I had a very good class at Finagro, and these are all like I don't know, guys about 35 or maybe younger, and they're very they work. Finagro is a financial institution, and they asked me to introduce common words, business words, and and I thought, well, yes, and I have them here in my hand. I have 97 words English nouns, and I have 94 words that are English verbs. And people that have studied with me well in English know that I'm promoting the 6 English codes. And the first code is declarations: subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object is the structure, or let's say the engineering platform for speaking perfect and writing perfect English. Let me give you one example. We're going to begin right now with using the first word, advantage. Advantage is the noun, and here are 94 verbs. So I'm going to combine subject, verb, well, noun, verb right now. So advantage, our advantage cancels the risk. So I'm going to use advantage, and I'm going to use the verb cancel. Our advantage cancels risk. Advantage being the subject, cancels being the verb, and risk being one of the words, but it's on the second page. But that's a good example of what the exercise be like today. So I can wait 30 seconds. I want you to take, well, first of all, read the first column. Let's see if you know all the words and how your pronunciation is.
Advantage, advertisement, advice, agenda, apology, authorization, bill, brand, budget, commission, comparison, competition, competitor,
yes, competitor,
confirmation, costs, creditor, customer, deadline, debt, debtor, decision, decrease, deficit, delivery, department, description, difference, disadvantage, distribution, employee, employer, inquiry, environment, equipment, estimate, experience, explanation, facilities, factory, feedback, goal, goods, growth.
Any questions about these nouns? And remember, nouns are person, places, things.
What is creditor?
Creditor is someone that comes to ask for the money, like the bank. If the bank helps you buy a house, the bank is considered the creditor. If you don't pay, then they take the house away. The creditor.
The creditor is in that case the bank.
Yes, the bank.
Who
gave you credit?
Okay.
Gave you a loan. Same thing.
What is the deadline?
Deadline is the very last day of payment. Or else you get normally penalties. If you don't pay September 4th, then you owe us $100 more or something like that. A penalty is a penalty. Thus, the deadline is the very last moment of you can make payment. And if you don't, you're in trouble.
Okay. Debt.
Debt?
Debt.
Debt is what's my debt? What do I owe you? What's the bill? What's my bill? What's my debt?
Okay. It's a synonym of bill.
Yes, yes. How much do I owe you? What's the charge? Okay.
Yes.
Anything else?
Inquiry.
Inquiry. Inquiry is like an official questioning. You have to answer questions like if there's a government inquiry at your factory and they want to know what's, why this and that. They come asking questions. And normally it's an official group of some kind, represents the government, but it can be internal, an internal inquiry by the company. Asking questions, inquiry. You understand inquiry?
More or less.
Well, if I say, he was here inquiring about you, it's like saying he was here asking about you.
Okay. Okay. No more.
Okay, that's good. Now let's go before we begin the exercise. Can you read the first page of verbs? Because later on we have to combine noun and verbs.
Okay. Accept, add, admit, advertise, advise, afford, approve, authorize,
Yes, authorize.
authorize, avoid, borrow, build,
Borrow, no. Borrow.
borrow,
Borrow.
borrow, bill, buy, calculate, cancel, change, charge, check, choose, complain, complete, confirm, consider, convince, count, decide, decrease, deliver, develop, discount, dismiss, dispatch, distribute, divide, employ, encourage,
Encourage.
encourage,
Encourage.
encourage,
Incur.
encourage,
Encourage, yes.
encourage, encourage, establish, estimate, exchange, extend, fix, fund,
Fun.
fund, improve, increase, inform.
Any questions about these verbs? Verbs are words of action.
Advice,
Advice is to give counsel. Like your mother advised you when you was growing up. Your mother gave you counsel, gave you wisdom, gave you her ideas, advised you. Advice, consejo.
okay, afford,
Afford. Well, let me give you an example. With my new salary, I can afford a new apartment. With my new salary, I can afford a new apartment. Being able to enjoy the luxury of, or being able to have enough money to buy this.
I don't understand.
Afford, of course, afford is a verb. Um, if I ask you, can you afford a vacation in the United States? It's like me asking you, do you have enough money to go to United for the vacation? Afford. It's well, that's the meaning. That's the meaning. Can you do you have enough money? Afford. You understand a little bit better?
No.
Well, how about the examples? If I ask you, uh, well, if I say I can afford a new car with my new salary, you have any idea what I'm saying to you?
I can.
Afford. I can.
Get is similar to get.
No, I can
Pay.
withstand. I can withstand. Yes, I can make payment. I make enough to make payment. I can afford to go.
Alcanzar.
Yes, you can say yes. You're able to reach that ability to buy the car or whatever. Afford.
Church.
Charge?
Charge.
Well, there's two ways, a credit card or maybe a battery. I have to charge my cell phone. It's an action word, charge, or a credit card charge.
Complain.
Complain is quejar, criticizing.
Okay. Dismiss.
Dismiss is the boss dismissed him from his job. The boss let him go, or fired him, or said goodbye to him.
Despedir.
Yes, or lo echó. Yes,
Okay.
dismissed him.
Dispatch.
Dispatch is like Spanish. Despachar is to send off, enviar.
Okay. Encourage.
Encourage is like give courage to, animate someone, animar.
Okay. Fund.
Fund is
Fund.
like a verb. The bank funded my house, or the bank, okay. Finance, like finance.
No.
Okay, so there we have it. We're gonna use the first code, subject, verb, object, optional. And then we're gonna a little bit work, and then we're gonna see if we can make a connector and use prepositions. But the main idea is to combine these words and learn these words. If you want to speak business, this is it. So let me remind how the exercise works. Advertisement. We're gonna go one by one. Advertisement, and I can use any verb. So advertisement. Advertisement. Advertisement counts for higher sales. Advertisement counts in winning sales. You understand? Or if you don't understand, we'll stop. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, can you use the word advice, and you can use any verb. I can wait 30 seconds. Over 30 seconds, I'm going to help you.
What is advice?
Consejo.
Consejo.
Yes, it's like a noun, not like a verb. Okay, 30 seconds. His advice convinced me. His advice convinced me.
Okay.
Take the next one. Agenda. Any verb. I can wait. I'll give you 1 minute.
The agenda was confirmed.
Don't use auxiliary.
Agenda.
That was your battery warning?
The agenda. The agenda established the order of the meeting.
The agenda established the order of the meeting. Okay, good. I'm going to take the next one. You can try and prepare for authorization, but maybe you should listen to it in order to learn how to use the word. But then again, you have the recording. Okay, so apology. Apology. His apology improved our relationship. His apology improved our relationship. Can you take the next now?
Okay.
Authorization.
Authorization. the authorization confirm the sale.
The authorization confirms with an S, third person singular.
Confirms the sale.
Or confirmed in the past.
Confirms.
The sale. Okay, let me go to the next one, bill. The bill counts in the thousands of dollars. The bill counts into the thousands of dollars. You understand or no questions? The bill, la factura, counts, cuenta in the thousands of dollars.
Okay.
The next one is brand.
Brand is marca.
Yes. I'm gonna have to help you.
The brand changed its logo.
Okay, good. The brand changed its logo. Also, you can see the brand encourages higher sales. The brand encourages higher sales for us.
Okay.
How about budget? You know, budget, presupuesto, budget. I'm going to give you one. The budget changed through his authorization. The budget changed through his authorization. Budget, subject, change, verb, through his authorization, through preposition, authorization, object of the preposition. His possessive adjective.
The commission decide to travel to do business.
The commission decides to travel to do business, or decided to travel to do business. Okay, comparison. The comparison divides the factory. The comparison divided the factory. The comparison divided the factory. Any questions or
No.
Okay.
The competition dispatched the sales.
The competition dispatched sales, you said?
Yes.
The competition dispatched sales.
Increase, like increase.
But dispatch is not like increase. Envió, dispatched como envió, dispatched the ship. I mean the cargo. Or he dispatched the computers. Or he dispatched what? He dispatched the equipment. He dispatched the equipment. You understand?
Yes.
He dispatched the equipment. Okay, can you continue with, what is it? Competition? Or Oh, which one?
Competitor.
Okay, competitor.
Competitor. The competitor employs more sellers.
The competitor employs more sales people, sellers, more sellers. Okay, confirmation. The confirmation his confirmation improves his confirmation improves the environment. His confirmation improves the factory.
The costs decreases a lot with these new products.
Say it again.
The cost decreases a lot with these new products.
Okay. Creditor. The creditor decided for penalties. The creditor decided for penalties, or decided to give penalties.
Okay. The customer.
But not cool. Customer.
The customer buys many products.
The customer buys many products. Okay. Deadline. The deadline extended. The deadline extended 2 weeks.
Okay. What is that?
Debt is like una vera.
The debt decreases with the pay.
The debt decreases with pay.
Con el pago.
With the, or say the payment.
With the payment.
Oh, you wanted to use, well, okay, pays, yes, payment. Okay, debtor. The debtor is considering costs. The debtor is considering penalties.
This decision fixes the problems.
His decision fixes
the problems.
Okay, good. Decrease. The decrease estimated. The decrease estimated the decrease estimates great losses. The decrease estimates great losses. Any questions? Or,
no.
Okay.
Deficit. The deficit cancels the production.
The deficit cancels the production. The deficit cancels the production. Okay. Delivery. Um, the delivery completes the shipment. The delivery, this last delivery completes the shipment. Okay, and the next one is department.
Department. Department. Our department employed more people.
Okay, description. The description, the new description changes the plan. The new description changes the plan.
Okay. This difference improve the productivity.
This difference improves or improve the productivity. Okay, disadvantage. Um, the disadvantage adds to the risk. Our disadvantage adds to a risk, to a higher risk.
Distribution.
And you said distribute. How did you say it?
Distribution.
Distribute. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Distribution. Distribution.
Distribution. This distribution admit changes.
This distribution admits changes. I was thinking I was just going to help you. The distribution counts on the workers working fast. The distribution counts on the workers. Okay, employee. Employees divide the work. The employees divided the work.
Okay. The employer established the rules.
Okay, good. Inquiry. The inquiry extended 2 more weeks. The inquiry extended 2 more weeks.
Environment. Environment. A good environment improves the productivity.
A good environment improves the productivity. Equipment. The equipment delivered. The equipment delivered was not our order. The equipment delivered was not our order. The equipment delivered The equipment delivered, let me change the idea. The equipment delivered greater productivity. The equipment delivered greater productivity. Estimate. Estimate. You said was it ET estimate?
Estimate. Estimate. The estimate admits changes.
The estimate admits changes. Okay. Experience. Experience improves the experience. His experience improves his 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 experience improves his chances. His experience improves his chances. His chances.
What is chances?
Improves chances. Probabilidad. Chances.
Okay.
Facilities.
The explanation avoids misunderstandings.
Okay. Facilities. The facilities employs at least 1,000 people. The facilities employ at least 1,000 people.
The factory distributed its production in many cities.
Okay. Feedback. The feedback advises administration. The feedback advises the administration.
Okay.
What's that? Inter-process communication. Hit okay, I guess. Okay.
Role.
Well, I'm going to help you. And you can give me one too. You already have it. Our goals builds team spirit. Our goals build team spirit.
Our goal estimates to sell 50% more.
Our goal estimates to sell 50% more. Okay, goods. Goods exchange, goods exchange between countries. Goods exchange between countries in the world.
Goods.
Productos or goods. Well, see, goods.
Okay.
Bienes, maybe, goods. But in this case, like products, I said goods. And the last one, growth.
Growth is crecimiento.
Yes, growth. No? Well, I'll give you an idea. Their growth completes their goals. Their growth completes their goals. So, no idea?
No idea.
Okay, well, let's keep on going. Nothing will stop us from mastering this business vocabulary. Okay, so right now we're just spend a while composing using code one, subject, verb, object, and maybe, well, that was the main structure, subject, verb, object. And using all these nouns as the subject, and all these verbs as the verb. Subject, verb, object, option. So let's do a U-turn. This time we're going to go verb by verb, and can you turn to the second page and then you now. But this time we're going to form interrogations. And remember interrogations? It's not clear. Interrogations as first code subject, verb, object. You start with the subject, followed by the verb, and the object is optional. Like I read. But now we're going to change it around. Verb, subject, and or else verb, subject, verb. And this structure of verb, subject, it's also maybe you can begin to exercise the 7H word. Where, when, why, what, which, how. There's one more. Oh, it's two what? Not two whats. One what? What? That's only, there's supposed to be 7. Do you remember the other one? What, when, where? What is it?
Which.
Why? Okay, why? What, when, where? That's 6. Maybe it's only 6. What? Who? Okay, who? Okay, so if you're going to use this verb, when you're using one verb, like let me give an example. Who are you? Who, the adverb here. Who are you is the structure. And if I want to use in here, you can use these two, but also try to use other verbs like here. The are verb. Oh, let's make this easier. You have this page. What can you read all the auxiliaries?
List of auxiliary verbs. This is a list of English auxiliary verbs. First, be. Am, are, is, was, were, be.
Well, wait a minute. Can you give me an example of am? Or if you can't, because that way it makes what's next lesson will make it easy because you have a refreshing how to use these verbs. So am. Can you use am in this structure of two verbs or even one verb? Can you think of an example of am as an auxiliary?
Okay.
or helping verb.
Am I a student?
Yes, am I, yes, am I a student? Yes, am I a student? How about are? Can you use are?
Are they happy?
Are they happy? The same thing. Are they happy? Or also, are they going? Are they going? Using two present progressive. Are they going? How about was?
Was was she studying?
Was she studying? Good. Using two verbs. How about were?
Where are they?
Where are?
No, where they
No, I mean,
where
well,
they
yes,
are.
but you're using this word. Where are they? You're
Yes.
using this verb. I mean, this adverb, not the verb. You use
Okay.
were. Past tense, plural for
Yes.
verb be.
Where they travel?
Were, no, using this to read
Where
another.
where they travel?
Oh, were they, oh, I understand. Were they traveling? Traveling?
Traveling.
Were they traveling? Uh, okay, good. How about being? Am I being, is he being good? Okay, how about can? Can is a model verb.
Can you can
Can you,
you
can you what?
can you jump?
Jump. Okay, it has to be the present tense. Can you jump? Okay, good. How about could?
Could you study with me?
Could you study or could you come? Okay, how about do or use did? Did. Auxiliary verb.
Did he travel last
Did,
week?
did he travel? Okay. How about does?
Does she speak English?
Does she speak? Okay. How about doing?
Is she doing the homework?
Is she doing the homework? Are you doing the work? Okay. How about had?
Had. I don't know.
Had he gone? What is this? Had, had, had he, had, had he come? Had, there's a better word. Had, well, has he money? No, no, it was, yes, one. Has he money? Had, 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 had he gone before I came? Had, had he gone before I came?
Okay.
Had gone. Uh, Past perfect. How about having?
Are you having a meeting?
Are you having a meeting? Okay, good. Now the modal verb may.
May I ask you?
May I ask you? Yes. How about might? Might. Somebody asked me a super. Might I come? I think it's old-fashioned. You know, can I come? May I come? Maybe it's more. How about must? Must is very regularly used. Obligation.
Yes. Must I study?
Must I study? Must you go? Okay, shall.
It's like a future.
No, it's like permission. Shall I go?
Shall I go?
Shall I dance? Shall I sing? Permission. Should, should I sing? It's almost very similar. Should. Shall sounds formal. Should more informal. Should I go? Should I sing? Shall I go? Shall I sing? And how about will? The future.
Will you travel
Will you travel?
next week?
Okay. Would 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 you come? Would you come if she comes? Would you come if she comes?
Okay.
Okay, so you have the idea of the cycle. Now, the exercise is start with the verb. The verb, let me see. Oh, you have, can I borrow one of your sheets? Any recycle paper or anything?
Okay.
Okay, so now before, of course, it was subject, verb, object. This time, verb, oh, did I write, well, I'm gonna have to, do like this. You know, those are the adverbs, and this is the possibility not. Okay, so please, using this verb in the second page of nouns, but maybe you should read the second page, see if you understand how to know.
Okay.
I just starts with trying to. Oh, good coffee.
This is the verb.
Yes, that's the verb, but read the second
Okay.
second page of nouns because we're going to use these new nouns.
Okay. Guarantee, improvement, increase, industry, instructions, interest, inventory, invoice, knowledge, limit,
Loss.
loss, margin, market, message, mistake, objective, offer, opinion, option, order, output, payment, penalty, permission, possibility, product, production, profit, promotion, purchase or purchase, reduction, refund, reminder, repairs, report, responsibility, result, retailer, rise, risk, salary, sales, schedule, share, signature, stock, success. Success.
Okay, well, now you know, those are the numbers. And the idea, we're going to go one by one on the first page of verbs. So the first, I'll take the first one, accept. Accept. Can you accept? Okay, yes, I'm using model verb. Can you accept the product?
With the first page or the second page?
What do you mean? The first page of verbs.
The first
The
page.
second page of nouns.
Okay.
Because we went one by one with the nouns, now we're going to go one by one with the verbs.
Okay.
Okay, so you understand now?
Yes, I'm
Okay, so the idea is, I said, can you accept the product? The product is one of these words here.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
Using add. Of course, it's questions. So.
Do you add more products to this bill?
Do you add
More products to this bill?
Do you add more
products?
Or yes, do you add more products, or did you add more products to this bill? Do you add more products to this bill? Okay. The next one is admit. Did he admit? Did he admit the mistake? Did he? Yes. Did he admit the mistake?
Okay.
Verb, subject, verb, object.
Do you advertise the risk?
Do you advertise
The risk.
the risk? Okay. Advise. Did he advise? Did he advise you about the repairs? Did he advise you about the repairs? About repairs? About preposition, repairs, object of the preposition about.
Mm, What is afford?
Afford? But let me you take the next one. Afford. Can you afford? Can you afford? Can you afford mistakes? Can you afford the penalty? Okay. Approve.
Okay. Do you approve the product?
Do you approve?
The product.
Do you approve the product? Okay, good. Uh, do you approve the product? Again, do the verb, you, subject, approve the verb, product does an article. The product is the object. Next one is authorize. Can I authorize payment? Can I authorize payment?
Okay. Can we avoid loss?
Can we avoid loss?
Avoid loss.
Yes. Can verb, we subject, avoid the second verb, loss, a noun, object of the sentence. Okay, borrow. Did he borrow the schedule? Did he borrow the schedule? Any questions or continue?
No, I don't understand
Did he borrow the schedule? Él prestó
el horario.
El horario. Did he
Okay.
borrow the schedule?
Okay.
Uh,
Bill.
Bill.
Bill es construir.
Yes.
Mm,
Like build hotels, build a house,
yes.
build the inventory. Many possibilities. Build a relationship.
Mm.
No?
Mhm.
How can I build profit? How can I build profit?
Profit is rentabilidad.
Yes. So
Okay.
how, the adverb, can, the verb, I, the subject, build, the second verb. Profit is one of the words here. It's a noun. How can I build profit? Can you take by?
Okay. Can I buy this product?
Can I buy this product? Okay, calculate. Did you calculate sales? Did you calculate the sales?
Okay.
You can see the importance of knowing the auxiliary verbs. You can't. It's very difficult um, to form questions without knowing the auxiliary verbs, without using them.
Can I cancel the order?
Can I cancel the order? Okay, good. Change. Did you change the promotion? Did you change the promotion?
Okay. What is charge?
Charge is like a charge, a battery or a cell phone, and charge like to put it on the credit card. Can you charge the bill to my MasterCard?
Okay. ¿Cómo cargar?
Sí,
Como-
descargar.
Can I I don't know.
Can I charge to our credit card? Can I charge the bill
Okay.
to our credit card?
Okay. Check.
Check.
Can you check the mistake?
Can you check the mistake? Okay, choose. Can you choose the product or a product? Can you choose a product?
Do you complain about the product?
Did you complain about the product? Or did you complain about the report?
Okay.
Complete. Did you complete the report? Did you complete the report? Did you complete the repairs?
Okay. Did you fulfill the order?
Okay. Um, are you confirming the results?
Okay. Did you consider my permission?
Okay, convince. Did he convince you about the penalty?
Okay.
Did he convince you about the penalty? About
Okay.
preposition, penalty object is preposition about.
Did you count the products?
Okay, did you count the products? Have you decided the order? Have you decided the order?
Okay. Our mm, mm,
Which one decreased or
have our sellers decreased?
Have our sales have
Our no.
sales
Oh yes.
have yes have decreased. They have. Present perfect have our sales decreased. But what or our sales here. Okay. Have our, wait a minute, no, wait a minute. Have our sales, no, you're not using the structure.
Okay.
You're using declarations, but have our sales decrease. Well, try. I'm not saying that's bad English. I'm not saying, but try to use this exercise.
Okay. Do you decrease the risk?
Or have. Okay. What?
Do you decrease the risk?
Do you decrease the risk, or did you decrease the risk?
Yes.
Do you decrease the risk? Deliver. Can you deliver? Can you deliver our salaries? Can you deliver our salaries?
Okay. Did you develop the report?
Did you develop the report?
The report.
Did you discount his money? Did you discount his payment?
Okay. Hmm. What is dismiss?
Let me take it. Dismiss is like uh, was he dismissed by the boss? Was he
Okay.
dismissed by the boss?
Yes. Did you dismiss the order?
Okay. Did you dispatch
Okay.
uh, the invoice? Did you dispatch the invoice? Okay. Distribute.
Did you distribute the inventory?
Okay. Divide. Can you divide the risk?
Okay. Are you encouraged with this payment?
Are you encouraged? Encouraged?
Yes.
Are you
With
encouraging?
this result?
Use when you use the be verb, it's almost better because you want to use the second encourage like a verb. Are you encouraging? What? Are encouraging? Because if you say are you encouraged?
Encouraging with this result?
Are you encouraging? No. I mean, if you say are you encouraged with this result, it's okay, but you're not using encouraged like a verb.
Did you encourage?
You know the rule about the ed past participle. It cannot be if you see an ed, most likely it's past participle. Let's say it is, but if you don't see this verb here, or have of it, have, has, had, then this is no longer. I mean, you have to have this for it to be a verb, like present perfect, past perfect. If it's not here, if you see are, then this is not a verb. This is something else, like a noun or an adjective.
Okay.
So where are we? Are you encouraging the employees? Are you encouraging the retailers? Okay, how about establish?
Establish. Have you established the promotion?
Have you established, okay, the promotion? Estimate. Did you estimate the stock?
Okay.
Did you estimate the stock?
Do you exchange the report?
Did you exchange the report? How about extend? Have you extended production?
Okay. Did you fix the penalty?
Did you fix the penalty? Fund. Did you fund? Did you fund his success? Did you fund his success?
Okay. Improve. Can you improve the production?
Okay, and can you improve your signature? Somebody writes very back. Can you improve your signature, please?
Okay.
Increase. Did you have you increased? Have you increased? See, have you increased my salary?
Okay. Inform. Did you inform? No, no. Did you inform the reduction?
Did you inform? Did you inform the reduction?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Inform is give information, right?
Yes.
Did you give information the reduction? Or maybe did you inform him about the reduction?
Okay.
Sounds better. Did you inform him about the reduction? Did you inform reduction? Unless you mean reduction like a department or something like that, like
Okay.
a company department. Okay, well, you can see that we work very hard. We compose. I always remember a teacher told me that words are the building blocks of thought. So we combined words and we created business English thoughts. What did you think of this exercise?
It's good.
Yes. Well, next class I'd like to finish. We have still, well, not much, but maybe one more class and we'll finish. Is review a very basic vocabulary of English words. And I think it's an added benefit that we're practicing the structure of declarations and interrogations. That's once you know how to do that, you're speaking English. How much time we got? 10 minutes. Do you want to have just a conversation? Uh, uh, well, yes, I'm here to work. I'm here to work. Let me, this, you seem to do okay with this. You think, or you want another passage? Another round?
It's possible.
One more round? Okay. Again, this is the prototype time machine. Is using all the tenses for speaking about your past. So I'm going to ask you to the working model. I'm going to from the present tense, then to present progressive, then to past progressive. Don't use 5 and 6. Perfect. Because those tenses, the main characteristic is something happened in the past, it's still going on. And you can't speak about your past because it's not going on. It's not going on. So one, present progressive, past progressive, and then jump to past perfect, and then to past perfect progressive. And then if you have to start again, you go back up to 3, 4, going down. Okay, so Patricia, where do you work?
I work at Lux.
What kind of work are you doing?
Mm, I am working as a system engineer.
And before Gaslus, what did you work before?
I worked at Republic Bank.
What what were you doing? What kind of work were you doing at the Republic Bank?
I was working as programmer.
And before the bank, what were
I
you doing before the bank?
I have worked at telecom.
I what?
I have
No, I have
I have
have.
I had work
Okay, I had worked
at telecom.
before I worked at, but in the real world, you don't have to say. But in the classes, you should be aware. The rules are two things that happened in the past, one before the other. So I had worked,
In telecom,
yes,
I,
before I had
be,
worked
before I had work
at the bank.
at the bank.
Okay, and before telecom, what were you doing? Were you going to school or working?
I
You jumped to eight.
I, I had been studying at the university before I had work in telecom.
And so you were studying at the university. And before, can you tell me something about what you were doing before you were studying at the university?
Mm, I was studying at the school.
Okay, you were studying in school. Well, and then you would go down. Okay,
Yes.
you got the idea. So, uh, let me. Let me see if I can have. Well, let's just. This is since there's only a few minutes left. Uh, this is well, this is another topic that I want to focus on, MBA English, but we don't have much time. But do you know, um, if I said to you, the situation went awry when they came, do you know without looking? Do
No.
you remember? Well, okay, then the situation went askew or went wrong. Those are that's what awry means, when they went bad. The situation went bad when they came, went wrong, went askew. If I ask you, his pallor reminded him of death. You know what pallor means? His pallor reminded me or him of
No,
death.
I don't know.
Pallor is the color of your skin. You know, if it's very, when you get sick, you know, you often look pale. This pallor is the color of your skin or your appearance. You understand or no?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, the secure. If I say the security thwarted the plans of the jihadists, what does thwarted mean? The security thwarted the plans of the jihadists. You have any idea what thwarted means?
No.
To successfully oppose. Security thwarted the plans of the jihadists. Security.
Which sentence do you?
I'm on 18, but this
Security thwarted
thwarted
the plans.
of. Mhm. The verb is thwarted.
Thwarted. I don't know what is
To
thwarted.
successfully oppose. And I remind you, this is this is, all these words come from GMAT. I think 2000 business school. Let's say the top business schools in the world require you to know this kind of words. So it's not like you're wasting time. These are the required words of over 2,000 business schools around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's, to me, it's very important. You should know them. You should know them. So what does it mean to, did Santos intercede on behalf of Petra? What am I saying? Intercede. Did Santos, that's number 7. Did Santos intercede on behalf of Petra?
I understand. The Santos talk in favor of.
Yes, okay. If I say the train accident transpired at 12 p.m., what am I saying? Transpired.
Similar that happened.
Yes, occur. Okay. Well, here's a word that you might not know. He read askance in his defendant's alibi, or he read askance. Better read it like it's written. He read askance his defendant's alibi, or he looked askance at my offer. He looked askance at my offer. Askance is an adverb. What does it mean? Number 4. He looked askance at my offer. What am I saying?
I don't know.
Askance is with suspicion, with a side glance. You know, una mirada de lado.
Yes.
Askance, but it's something normally negative. If you're in a meeting with somebody and someone turns around and your partner goes like this, he did it for some special reason. He gave you a side glance, que no está bueno, or something like that. Okay. That's what askance means. A disapproval, a suspicion, looking at sideways at somebody. So he looked askance at my offer. So he looked with suspicion at my offer. Well, you should know 10. The price of gold has depreciated in the last few months. You know the word depreciated?
The price of gold has lost price.
Yes.
Lost value.
Decline in value. And if I say the immutable idea of God has persisted from ancient times, what am I saying? The immutable idea of God has persisted from ancient times. It was immutable.
I don't know.
Immutable is changeless.
Sin cambio.
Sin cambio, like eternal idea of God. Immutable, doesn't change.
Okay.
And the last one, 15. Well, don't look, try not to look. I'm just, well, you probably looked at it. Okay, the committee's reproof was final. What does that mean? The committee's reproof was final.
The committee's filed.
The committee's reproof was final. You know what? Reproof is a verb. The committee's reproof was final. What reproof means?
No, I don't know.
Well, here's an idea. To reprove a pupil for making a mistake. To gently criticize. It's like this, to gently criticize. Okay, should we, 10 minutes? Let's see.
You need to know.
Yeah, I need